You've envisioned retirement, haven't you? A bustling calendar filled with clubs, dinners, and weekly outings. Society often paints this picture of endless social engagement as the ideal golden age, a time for constant activity. But what if that doesn't resonate with your spirit? What if, for you, a quieter life feels profoundly right? You're not alone in that feeling. Let's explore why this quiet contentment is not just valid, but deeply fulfilling. Imagine waking up after decades of work, now a retiree. You have family, a few cherished acquaintances, and a peaceful home. What you don't have is a bustling social calendar. And surprisingly, you're not aching for one. This isn't shyness, you see, it's introversion. Introverts don't avoid people out of fear. They choose quiet because it actively restores their energy. It's how your brain is wired, and retirement often makes it easier to honor that. You might prefer deep, meaningful one-on-one conversations over the fleeting chatter of small talk. These intimate exchanges truly nourish your soul in a way superficial interactions simply cannot. Crowds, on the other hand, can feel like an immense energy drain, leaving you depleted. But give yourself the gift of solitude, and you'll find your energy not just returning, but actively replenishing. Instead of striving for a vast social circle, you naturally cultivate a few very close relationships. These are the profound bonds that truly matter, offering deep understanding and genuine connection that sustains you. You enjoy simple pleasures, a quiet drive with no radio, allowing your thoughts to wander freely, or losing yourself in a book, rather than feeling the need to fill every silence. These aren't signs of a problem, but rather beautiful reflections of your innate preferences. Retirement offers a unique opportunity to embrace and celebrate these aspects of your personality without external pressures. Think back to your working years. Casual friendships often came with built-in reasons to connect, shared lunches, break room jokes, daily projects. The workplace provided a ready-made social structure. But when the job ended, those convenient, effortless connections naturally faded. The daily structure disappeared, and with it, the easy interactions that used to keep you connected to a wider group. And you haven't rushed to replace them, have you? Not because you're withdrawn, but because the life you have now, with its new rhythms, simply fits you better. It's a natural evolution. You might find your days beautifully filled with quiet rhythms that bring immense satisfaction. Perhaps reading with your partner, spending time with grandchildren, or tending a small garden. These are the moments that truly fill your days now, offering a different kind of richness and purpose that doesn't demand constant external stimulation. It's a life consciously chosen. This brings us to a crucial distinction. There's a real difference between chosen solitude and the painful ache of loneliness. It's vital for your well-being to recognize which one you're truly experiencing. Solitude for you is peaceful and restorative. It's a conscious choice for reflection and rejuvenation. Loneliness, however, feels sharp, empty, and is almost always an unwanted, distressing feeling. How do you tell the difference? Listen closely. If you feel happy, engaged, and fulfilled in your quiet moments, that's the beautiful presence of contentment, nourishing your spirit. But if you find yourself feeling hollow, anxious, or desperately yearning for connection, that's loneliness. And it's a profound feeling that genuinely deserves your immediate attention and care. Remember this truth. If loneliness is present, asking for help is an immense strength, not a failure. It takes courage to acknowledge a need and proactively seek support. A doctor, a compassionate counselor, or a local community resource can make an immense difference. Never hesitate to reach out. Your emotional well-being is absolutely paramount. You might discover that your introverted nature is actually a perfect fit for the grandparent role. Consider it a unique superpower in connecting deeply with the younger generation. Grandkids don't always need a boisterous showman or constant entertainment. What they truly need is someone who will patiently sit on the floor, listen intently, read a story, and simply be calmly present. Those quiet, attentive moments, where you're fully engaged without distraction, create a bond that is incredibly special and enduring. You're not just present, you're truly connecting. These deep, unhurried interactions, characterized by your calm presence, forge cherished memories far more meaningful than any noisy outing ever could. It's the quality of your presence that truly counts. Your ability to be calm, observant, and deeply engaged in one-on-one interactions allows you to build unique and incredibly cherished relationships with your grandchildren. This quiet presence is a priceless gift. Even with deep contentment, a whisper of worry might sometimes surface, doesn't it? Those what-ifs about the future are entirely real and valid concerns that many of us contemplate. What if your beloved partner is gone someday? What if your adult children and grandchildren move far away? These thoughts can naturally lead to a sense of vulnerability regarding future social support. And sometimes a subtle question might arise. Will you regret not actively building a larger social circle while you had what felt like ample time and opportunity? These what-ifs aren't meant to diminish your present joy, but rather to gently encourage you to stay mindful. Enjoy the richness of today fully, but also wisely cultivate a few additional options for wider support. This doesn't mean forcing yourself into uncomfortable social situations. It might simply involve nurturing a friendly relationship with a trusted neighbor, joining one low-pressure club, or taking on a small volunteer role. The simple guiding principle is this: always honor how you are intrinsically wired. If quiet moments genuinely restore your energy and spirit, then that is absolutely okay. Embrace it. But always check in with yourself for any subtle warning signs. If that chosen solitude begins to morph into persistent sadness or a sense of isolation, then it's time to proactively reach out for support. Build a small, gentle safety net that feels comfortable. One or two low-pressure social anchors, perhaps a walking group, a book club, or a volunteer shift, can prevent future isolation without demanding a complete lifestyle overhaul. And remember to consistently value quality over mere quantity when it comes to your connections. A handful of deep, authentic, and truly meaningful friendships will always matter more than dozens of casual acquaintances. You don't have all the answers to life's complex questions, and truthfully, none of us truly do. But one profound truth you can hold on to is this: consciously choosing a quieter life in retirement absolutely does not mean there is something wrong with you. In fact, countless retirees are quietly thriving, discovering profound peace, deep joy, and immense fulfillment in their chosen paths, often in ways the world doesn't always notice or celebrate. Your unique path is valid. If this story, these thoughts, or these feelings have resonated deeply with you, please know unequivocally that you are seen, you are understood, and your authentic way of living is absolutely valid. If these words struck a chord, please take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more peaceful, practical perspectives on navigating retirement. And crucially, if you ever find yourself genuinely struggling with persistent loneliness, not just enjoying quiet, but feeling that deep, aching void, please consider reaching out to a trusted doctor or counselor. Asking for help is truly a brave and wise step. May your retirement years be abundantly filled with the deep peace, authentic connection, and profound contentment that genuinely nourishes your unique spirit. Thank you for listening.